Today we're going to be using a very basic Texas style, I guess they call it Texas style brisket rub, which is for the most part 50% coarse kosher salt. I'm just eyeballing this per volume, I'm not measuring it out specifically. And I use restaurant ground and coarse black pepper. So basically 50-50 of that. I like a little bit heavier pepper, so kind of 1 to 1.5, 1 1/4. That's pretty good. And then about a half a part of garlic powder. Some people use granulated garlic. I don't like the look of that. I think it looks like somebody sneezed on your brisket. That's not something I dig doing. Maybe a little bit more than that. Not quite 1 to 1 to 1, but 1 to 1 to 1 1/3. That's probably about right. A little bit of ancho chili powder. Some people use paprika, some people use chili powder. I think ancho chili is a little bit more zing to it. But just a little bit, not quite as much as you added the garlic, maybe about 1/3 as much. So you settle it all out. It looks about like that. That's Wayne's take on the classic SPG. Now, here's the secret curve we're going to throw today. We're going to make it a coffee rub. We're going to use a little bit. We're going to use about as much coffee as we use salt and pepper. This is fresh ground dark roast coffee. Let's start with that. That should work out to not quite as much salt, but almost. And then we're going to use Cafe Bustelo instant coffee. I wish I could find it in a big can, but all the cans are ground. I can't seem to find instant anywhere. And these things are a real monkey to work with. I don't like them at all. So I get a handful of them, I chop the ends off, knowing I'm going to lose some on the table, and dump it all into a little container. So that's basically one box. I guess that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packets of Cafe Bustelo instant coffee. We put that on top of our dark roast fresh ground coffee, and that will be our classic Texas SPG plus coffee rub. Shake that up real good. Now it is super ass humid here in Chapel Hill, Texas today, so everything is sticking to everything. But there you go, that's your classic Wayne style, classic Texas SPG plus coffee rub. That's what we'll be using today.